Hey guys, Super Spartans here. In today's video, we are going to be talking about some beta changes from the weekend 1 to weekend 2 of the Black Ops 4 beta. So there's been so many changes that I probably can't get through all of them in one video. So on some of these, like the weapon nerfs and buffs, we're just going to kind of give some generalizations because they're pretty common between each weapon class. So we'll try to do it as quick as possible, basically. And so probably the biggest change that they've made from weekend 1 to weekend 2 is the new additions to the game. The new game mode Heist, very popular from what I've seen on Twitter and whatnot so far. I've not yet played it. I will be playing it probably right after this match. So that's one of the new things in the game. It's kind of similar to Counter-Strike game mode, so it's definitely been in other video games. It's not like a brand new mode, that Call of Duty is introducing to everyone. It has been implemented before in other games, and it's done pretty well in other games, and it seems to be doing fairly well in Call of Duty so far. So there's also been a new map being added this weekend, and then the beta cap level will increase this weekend as well, so look forward to that if you are already max level. I am not yet max level, so I'm looking forward to getting up to there this weekend. So some generalizations on the weapon balancing. The SMGs got nerfed a little bit, ARs got buffed, and snipers got a slight nerf. It wasn't too much, just a little bit of probably ADS time on some of the snipers that were just a little bit too quick. There's some really good sniper clips that I saw from the first weekend, so I'm really looking forward to seeing montages this year, to be honest. Because I think they'll be pretty damn good in my opinion. So it's kind of hard with pretty much every other gun to get like double kills and triple kills a lot of times. So it'll be interesting to see, if snipers can, get those feeds that it'll be a little bit harder for AR players and SMG players to get comparatively in this game from past games. And yeah. Moving on, so there's been a lot of fixes on the movement speed in terms of jumping and sliding. They both got nerfed drastically, which in my opinion is great. It's not like Black Ops 3 anymore where you're going to be jump sliding across the map. I'll show you right off my spawn here. This is what you pretty much do in Black Ops 3. You just do this the whole time. And I'm glad it's gone because it's really stupid that that's the fastest way to traverse the map. I think that's a really bad game design in my opinion, and I'm glad they got rid of it. Call of Duty did not need it, and so it takes off a little bit of the BS gunfights that the game was currently having at the moment. So kind of enjoying it, and people aren't jumping around like crazy anymore either. So I think it's pretty good. I know some people really like that type of movement, but I'm personally not a big fan, and it didn't really feel like true boots on the ground before they made these changes. So spawns are getting adjusted. There doesn't seem to be too much change with the spawns. I think the biggest thing they need to change is the spawn beacons. It needs to be a generalization of an area, not the exact spawn beacon. It's pretty much just a team tac insert at the moment, and I'm not a huge fan of that, especially in objective game modes like Domination and Hardpoint. You can put a spawn beacon down and your team will continually spawn right next to the objective, and it doesn't really create flow. It makes getting kills basically worthless because you can kill the guy like 5 times, it'll continue to spawn right there. So they definitely need to work the spawn beacon in the future. They haven't updated it yet, but I'm sure they will tune it from the beta to the full game. And I'm still getting pooped on by people jumping. But so a bunch of gear has been kind of changed a little bit. I'm not going to go too in depth on that because I don't think that's a huge change, and they're going to change it again from the beta to the full launch. So there's also been a bunch of perk changes with the nerfs and buffs and all that sort of stuff. Specialists have been changed as well. Score streaks is probably the other biggest thing. They are getting a pretty big buff. A lot of them are getting score reductions to earn. So that's really good news because it's really hard to get streaks in this game for most people from what I've seen. Even for me, like I'm not a bad Call of Duty player in general, but in this game, it's really hard to get streaks in my opinion. I mean, I'm still new to this game, still learning how to play it properly. So when I do get it figured out, hopefully I'll be able to start getting some more streaks. But at the moment, it's kind of hard unless if you're a really good Call of Duty player like Mark J or something. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get streaks. Just for like an average casual players, there's so many people who just go even in this game. Beyond, it's amazing how many people go even. Honestly, it's not like in other games where you might have like 3 people on one team go with 2 KD, and the rest of the team might have a .5 KD. It's a lot more balanced. I feel like see a lot more even KDs, as I said. So, which you know it's probably not a bad thing from a competitive standpoint, but from a Call of Duty being a casual game and people wanting to play just to get like streaks and like dominate opponents, kind of ruins what Call of Duty was about, in my opinion. And I'm getting absolutely destroyed by these SMGs still, so I definitely need to make a class for one and level up a bit to get these. So if you are new, make sure to drop a like. I'll be making some videos on the new game modes and maps and all that sort of stuff this weekend and streaming here on YouTube. So if you are new, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.